Thoughts on AI influencers?
Oh, I've seen a lot of this actually.
What, I don't know what it is.
So like, you know, like accounts, or Instagram accounts, influencer accounts that are just all AIs.
They're
so
not
like,
real people. The photos are fake.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like actual influencers aren't really real people, are they? When you think about it at like a deep kind of existential level, they're not really real people. In fact, I know somebody who does something related to personal grooming, and they had somebody that came in the other day, and they're making small talk, right? And the person doing the grooming says like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And naturally you would. And she goes like, "Oh, I'm an influencer." So naturally she remembered this person's name.
Yeah.
And then looked her up afterwards, and she had like 300 followers or something. And I'm like, oh my. I mean, like, I would be embarrassed to say I'm an influencer anyway to anyone. But then if you know that person can then corroborate the fact that you cannot be a professional influencer with that kind of, I mean, you probably influence more people than that. You know what I mean? Like,
This podcast does.
yeah. But
do I get like free Brazilians then now? Where was this place? You said like
I cannot divulge where the
grooming
place
place.
is. It was
Is it a lady grooming place or like a man grooming place?
a lady grooming place. Yeah. I mean, that makes it sound weird. It's not. It's just like like a hairdresser's, but with more. They don't just do hairdressing.
More features.
Yeah.
I've seen them on Instagram where like they've got like top down shots of ladies getting the lady parts waxed. My
Of
Instagram's
course,
ruined.
you should see
How
his
is
Instagram
that on
feed.
Instagram?
Man, this guy. If
Yeah, but it
Danielle,
doesn't show you the lady parts.
If
It's just
Danielle
like,
ever
it's
saw
like,
this,
oh, this today in the clinic we've got Barbara who's getting her fanny waxed.
I'm starting to see why this gets demonetized now.
Yeah.
Actually, if Danielle ever saw your Instagram, that'd be it. You'd be
She see my
you'd be
Instagram?
toast, fella. I'm
Why?
starting to see why you're putting babies up there every 3 months. Just keep her locked down. He's got the laddiest like Instagram feed ever. It's just like people with roid heads with tattoos, watches and like bling, right? And then partially, but mostly naked women.
What was the debate again?
AI influencers.
Oh, right, yeah.
I thought we were still on pizza.
Do you think that's too far?
I don't really know. I've never seen any evidence of one, so I don't really know what they do. Is it, are they,
Look one up, Josh.
is it like
on
so
Instagram.
a company would like what's it? A company wants to sell something?
I don't know if it's a company or
So
if
they
it's just
wanna-
one person behind it, but like they'll create fake images,
Yeah,
primarily of women,
yeah,
with big boobs and whatever and all that,
yeah.
to thirst trap.
Thirst trap.
Thirst trap.
I think I'm impervious to being
Simpy
thirst
man.
trapped. I don't think I could be thirst trapped.
Somebody said you were thirst trapping on the Breaking Beard page. You know when you were when I put the bicep picture on. All right, so this is one. This is one
Well-
called fit_I Tanya. This is not a real person.
I can kind of tell it's not a real person.
Yeah,
Look,
you
it
can
has
always tell.
has a look of like Kim Kardashian in the face. I'm surprised I actually know
Photos
that.
are always too
is-
like. To get a photo of that quality, there'd be a lot of like setting up and lighting. And
Nah, yeah, but like
I mean, that's-
you can manipulate images enough.
That's clearly not a real person. I mean, you would never fall for that, would you? I mean, it's clearly like a cartoonish person.
What? I'd say that's a real person.
Let's have a look.
That looks like a real person,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Nah.
No,
To someone who like doesn't know.
The thing is that you're
AI
like
and stuff.
she's got no clothes on.
See, the problem is right. You're letting your sexual deviancy override
You're going to
rational
ruin my
thinking.
Instagram again now. You know what the maddest thing is? I listened to a podcast where they said that you could get like an AI girlfriend. So like a bunch of guys had paid for an AI girlfriend that they were chatting to and stuff. And then they did like a software update. And the girlfriend changed. And they're like, reboot this machine. Go back to version 2. And then people were like, you know, almost ready to end game themselves because of like they changed the girlfriend. They'd invested all this time into the AI and then they'd rebooted the AI.
Like, get me off. Stop the word. Let me get off, man.
Isn't that nuts?
AI girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like in that what's Sixth Day, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where they clone people and there's like his like mate has an AI girlfriend.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Or like a robot girlfriend. Like what do they do? They'll just like say stuff to you.
I guess like have conversations and that.
Hey, honey, have a nice day.
Get yourself a fleshlight.
Why do you want to? I mean,
Takes enough energy for me to just message the people I actually know.
We saw it in Germany, like toilets. You've got to pay for a wee in Germany. We spoke about it last time. But in the shelf where you can buy like blue pills and that. There was one called the travel pussy.
The pocket puss.
Pocket pussy. I'm like, I know we need to get you one of these, mate.
Yeah, I'm good. Part of me wanted to buy it just to see what it actually looked like and did.
We should have bought one, really. Maybe get Philip to send one over.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could get them in this country, right? You would imagine. Might be called something different, like Travel Fanny, maybe, or Travel Minge. am I allowed to say those?
Change the subject.
Travel Snatch. That's got a good ring to that, actually. Get what's his name?
Jimmy
on,
Hill.
back on so we can do another pitch. Jimmy, I'm thinking about this thing called the Travel Snatch.
Good lord.